Alright, I want to do a quick walk around on my 2018 Honda Africa Twin Adventure Sports, just showing what I've put on my bike so far, the modifications, everything from handguards, windshield to the panniers. So I'll do a walk around on the bike, and at some point in the near future I hope to do a review video of each of my my add-ons. For example, I'll start with the Touratech panniers and do a short video on those. But for now, I just want to do a walk around and let everybody see what I've done with my Honda Africa Twin Adventure Sports. Alright, so I'll take the camera here and we will walk around and take a look. The first thing I did on my bike was I added this Givi tall sport touring windscreen, and it solved all my buffeting issues on this bike. And there were some pretty severe buffeting issues when I first got it, but this windscreen, you can see how nice and flush it sits. It's just been heaven sent. It works beautifully for me, and I think it looks nice as well. So that is a great windscreen to solve any issues you might have if you're a taller rider with buffeting as you're riding the bike. The second thing I added was probably this, or actually a day or two later, I added this Forkshield as well, to be fair. But I'm pretty sure all my issues were solved by the windscreen. But the Forkshield certainly can't hurt, and I left it on there because it doesn't look bad anyway either. And after those two add-ons, it was the ram mount here, I believe. And then I added nearly at the same time, but I added first the Touratech panniers and rack, and I'll give you a quick look at the rack itself in a second. But I also added the Hepco Becker crash bars just after adding the panniers, and these are great crash bars. They do a real good job of protecting the engine, anything low on the bike, and in combo with the Hepco Becker bags that go over this, they work well for me for off-road riding. I actually went down pretty hard on this side once, and I had the bag installed here. I'll show you the bag maybe in a minute, but it's not on here now, but it did sort of bend a little bit and just, or it gave just a little bit. It made a little bit of a mark there. The bag kind of rubbed up against the fairing there, but you can barely see it. And this got scuffed up quite a bit, but I already touched that up as well, so that looks perfect now almost. And I also added the Hepco Becker handlebar guard, and this is one hell of a robust, nice handlebar guard. You can see that it mounts all the way over to the triple tree and comes all the way out and sits outside the OEM hand guards here, or the shields, and it fits just perfectly over that, and it's very good protection for the bike coming over. It does a great job. And I added also the Touratech riser, 20mm riser, and getting the screws to work for the riser in combo with this Hepco Becker handlebar guard was a challenge, but I did manage to find them and got them installed, and it's working great. And everything feels great too when I'm riding the bike. So I'll give you a little look here all the way around. This is a 31 liter, 38 liter. Here's the other side of the lower bar protection, engine protection, and it works fantastically. But like I said, I'm going to do a review on all of these things pretty soon. But right now what I'd like to do is take the panniers off and give everybody a view of the bike with just the rack, and I'll do that real fast. Panniers come off fairly easily. Just remove either end of this. Loosen your pucks here. And turn. Use flanges here. Loosen up. Push it in. Turn the flange. Close it. And she pops right in there. the other one. Again, you can open either side of these panniers, but I'll do a review on these panniers pretty soon. And because they are pretty badass. But what you really need to know about is the rack for the 2018 Touratech Zega Mundo panniers. This rack, they changed the way they're doing it now, and there's no more drilling up through the fender. It's all done right here using the 3 notches, the existing notches on the Africa Twin. I don't know if this will work on earlier models, but on the 2018 model, it attaches simply to the 3 notches and to the rear pillion footrest. So it creates this clamping system here, but I'm going to go over that in more detail when I go over the racks or the panniers. But that's my bike for now, and that's just a quick walk around. And oh, one more thing. Added this pad extender for the kickstand. And I think that's about it. And what I'm going to do in the coming weeks is quick reviews on each of these add-ons. So I hope to be uploading those soon. If there are any questions you guys have, just feel free to ask them, and I'll be happy to answer them and ask in the comments, and I'm happy to answer. So that's it for now. This is my Honda Africa Twin Adventure Sports 2018. Great bike. Love this bike. Thanks.